Alright, welcome back to another fantasy video. This time around, we're headed to Austin for the major. So, just gonna give you a quick run through of what I think about the teams and who I think is gonna make it through, just to give some context for the video. Heroic, obvious favorites here, 0-0 all day. I think Cole and OG should both make it through. Obviously, Halzerk looks increasingly more likely to miss the major now, which is not optimal, of course, but I still think Cole are well versed enough that they should make it through here. I honestly really like TYLOO. Like, obviously, I only have that one Pro League season to go off of, really, like against EU opposition, but I liked what I saw back then, and I think they have the firepower to pull through here. Then Bait, Imperial, I think both could go through, but I think Bait the more obvious pick here. Depends on how they do on land, but yeah, I'm not too keen on Imperial. FlyQuest is like maybe if they play well. If Nedic carries, then they can get through. Linvision Legacy, maybe Legacy, but I don't think Linvision will. Bet Boom should get through. I'm not putting my faith in Amiga. Wildcard has a good shot of making it through, but Medisport, maybe. I mean, they have some LAN experience on that team, but yeah, I don't know. It's too big of a gamble in fantasy for me. In all the wrong tabs here. So just quickly looking through the players here. Like, Cole are just too expensive, especially if Halzerk is not playing. It just doesn't make any sense to go there, really. Like, maybe Nyx, but I don't know. I think you're better. Now, as everyone else, I'm definitely going to be drafting Heroic. I think the easiest combo to go for is just X-Flood and LNZ. You could, like, squeeze out the money for some players, but Tenir is just too expensive, really. Like, it's super difficult to build a nice draft around him. So I'm pretty set on going with X-Flood and LNZ. Probably not going to be touching FlyQuest, they're just a bit too expensive, and Elias is basically the only one I could afford in any of my teams, so I'm not really keen on that. Bait, like, I kind of like Headtrick's price, but I didn't really find a nice way to make it work. So, as I said, I really like TYLOO. I want Moisia in my team. I do want Moisia in my team. I'm like 100% on that. Just kind of makes it difficult to go around, though, or to like build a team around that, because like Bet Boom are intriguing. Exile, I don't know if it's bait or not. Pick him. This is a nice price. We all know what he's capable of, but he hasn't really shown that in a long time. So it's like boom or bust with him. And then maybe Boomich, obviously a good price, and he could pop off if Bet Boom dominate their games. Well, I'm not really expecting anyone to dominate, but they definitely have the potential to go 3-0, but they also have the potential to go 3-2 or 2-3 or something like that. So yeah, I kind of like Siren, but also it's a bit of a boring pick for me. Then like OG has the best pricing by far, in my opinion. Sure, they don't have much LAN experience. Like Nikodos, Fiku, and Boss do, but Spook and Krisen not so much. Like Spook has played some Swedish LANs in the past, but not really at this level. And then I'm not really looking down here. Like, I'm not interested in this team. So the first lineup I made was Nikodos and Fiku added here. I'm just kind of like, I would love an OG player, but I don't really want to double up on them, which is making this super difficult, because I like Fiku as a budget pick here. But also, like, I mean, Boomage could be okay, but I just don't love doubling up on OG here. Especially because their seed is not the best, so they're gonna get tougher games than, say, TYLOO or someone. I could also go Mercury instead of Nikodos and just keep Fiku. But it's just something I'm kind of playing around with still. And it's not too long till the game starts, a couple of days, but I'm still kind of figuring it all out, so to say. So I mean, I'm just gonna show you my team here. This is currently what I'm on with Fiku and Nikodos. I could go Siren as well. Like that is an option. Sorry. But yeah, I think Nikodos just has the higher ceiling here, higher potential. I'm gonna show you some other teams. Like pretty much everyone or every single one of these teams has double heroic and at least one OG player. Like you could do something like this with Tenir, and then you go spooking instead of Nikonos, and you still get Siren. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I could see myself going with this, but I still have to kind of think about it. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with X-Cloud and LNZ. Here again, double OG with Exile this time. Here's one with Head Trick and Exile, and then I don't have to go with double OG, which is kind of nice. But I'm still on the fence about picking Exile. Like I've kind of lost faith in him. I know like every single team in this that I've made here has him in there. But at the same time, these are like teams that I made when the fantasy came out because I just wanted to remember all the lineups. Here's just like an all-out fucking double golden heroic. Crazy. Wouldn't maybe advise you do this, but could work out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this one quite short because like I want Moisia as I said. So it's probably gonna be this, or then I switch out Nikodas for Siren or Fiku for Boomich. And then I could even go Sun Pious here. But yeah, still gonna figure it all out. As usual, I'm gonna leave the link to my team in the top of the description. So you can check it out, what I'm gonna end up going with. But as usual, leave a comment if you have any ideas or want to share your teams or give your opinion or anything like that. But yeah, hope it's a banging major and yeah, good luck with this one.